you guys, we got to speak to the cast of Ryan Coogler's brand new movie, Sinners. Here now is my conversation with Hailee Steinfeld. Let me tell you this. I think I saw Sinners almost 2 weeks ago, and it's one of these movies that has lingered. It's been a long time since I've seen something that's lingered in my brain for this long, and
Uh,
yeah, I don't know where to start, but you've done genre before. However, watching you in this, it feels like you had to go somewhere that was slightly darker and more layered. And
mm,
I was curious as to what this role asked from you that previous roles didn't.
Great question. A lot. Uh, you know, I'm always drawn to something that I feel will push me out of my comfort zone. I think that's sort of, almost a given. It's nice to take on roles that feel challenging and push me to learn something new about myself, but maybe a certain skill set, if you will. This one pushed me the furthest sort of inward that I've never been faced with a character that has challenged me so much internally and personally.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
I I loved that this role pushed me to learn more about my family history. I that's I got to start there. And that just led to so many open roads that I'm so grateful to this role for giving me the opportunity to do that and take those lessons learned, those conversations I had, and some of the unanswered questions as well, into the character of Mary.
You know, when we meet Mary at the train station, and correct me if I'm wrong, I had this sense that she was someone somewhat out of time. Like she was this bridge between this old world and the new world. Like she felt like a really modern character the second she approaches Michael B. Jordan. And was that something you planned on doing? Was that something you had in mind? Was that something that Ryan Coogler said you should be? Am I reading that right?
I would say that you are. Thank you. I do think that has a lot to do with the way that Ryan writes these characters and these female characters. She did feel very modern. I think her level of boldness and confidence in that time made her feel modern. I love the fact that Mary is willing to, in this case at the train station, do and or say whatever it is she has to get her point across,
Yeah.
in a time where that was not okay. And I think even now that's a difficult thing to do, to find yourself in a position where you can actually truly speak from the heart and say what's on your mind and not apologize for it and not feel like afraid of being reprimanded for it. She puts all that behind her, and that's, yeah, I would say that's a really great observation.
Thank you. No, she was also fearless. Like in the train station when she approaches him, even at the bar when she's like, you know what, I'm going to go out there and talk to you guys. And I was like, wait, what are you doing? But I'm all out of time. Thank you so much, Hailee. Just very quickly, I'm one of those film nerds that ended up watching Spider-Verse like 7 times in the cinema. So I am so excited for 2026. I think it is now.
The six, whatever it
It's
is.
just, yeah. Anyway, but congratulations on Sinners, man.
Thank you so much.
Ryan Coogler's Sinners opens in Malaysian cinemas Thursday, April 17th. You want to go watch this, check it out. Let us know what you think. Sound off in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.